You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
What it do, baby? Bruh!
I get more camel toe than Afghanistan streets.
What it do, baby?
What up, y'all? What up? What up? What we doing?
I'm a glass half full type of nigga.
Kato! That nigga put the wave Illuminati on me.
That's the big #1 strap.
Woo! You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
Light something, vape something, sip something, testing 1, 2. Is this thing on? Chat? What's good? Let's go. My goons is in the door early. Let's go. Motherfucking Jones, the wolf pack is here. Oh, matter of fact, I got to get my wolf pack. I got to get my wolf pack soundbite. Bet to believe next time y'all pull up, the wolf pack soundbite is going to be in effect. Bet believe that. Let's go. Dion, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's lock in my boy Heavy On in this thing. What's good, Heavy On? Let's go. Front row. Front row for my peoples. Pull up. Bottle service. Let's go. Bottle service. We got a special night tonight. Let's go. Let's go. My boy MRJ up in this shit. Let's go, motherfucking Jones. MRJ, roll up some of that WBC. Not so fast. Not so fast. We not going to do that. Not so fast. I know the Wolfpack is here, but not so fast, though. Hold on, though. Hold on, though. Let's sip some Modelo's first. Pull up, the goons unpulled up. You already know what time it is. It's after dark. Yeah, we chilling. We just vibing. You already know how we do. It's the weekend, though.
That nigga put the wave Illuminati on me.
Time is ticking, nigga. Tick fucking tock, nigga.
Yo, I ain't even gonna do this shit. I ain't even doing this shit with MRJ. That's my man. I ain't even gonna do this shit with this nigga, yo. Ladies and gents, Facebook, YouTube, boys and girls all across the wavy globe, welcome to ES After Dark, where we always talk wavy activity, and my boy MRJ always on some shit, bruh. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. As you can see, MRJ's here. As you can see, he's here. He's here. Being just regular MRJ. That's nothing. We active. That's what we talk about. Phil Dixon, what's good? Pull up. We are active. Wolfpack, pull up. Like I told y'all niggas, show these niggas the emoji. Show these niggas the emojis to let these boys know that we in this thing, boys. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, look, we gotta let niggas know what time it is. This is the time we on right now. Pull up. Spam the emojis, cause let's let niggas know we active, bro. We active, bro. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? The atmosphere is here. The atmosphere is here. Wave history. Who was the original wave pack? You see the goons in the building right now. You see the goons is in the building right now. For the ones that got to do your research on the original wolf pack. Do your research. But we're going to talk about the wolf pack that's in the building right now. We're going to talk about how this thing go, where this thing is going. And already I'm loving the excitement around it. I'm loving the excitement behind it. This is how it works. When you got new teams involved and you got everything moving the way it's moving in the right direction. And I'm loving the way it's moving. Trap, what's good? Pull up, pull up. I'm loving the activity of how everything is going. So chat, check this shit out. Tonight, we got an action-packed show tonight because every time we pull up week to week, and like I love to say this about the demon season and all of that and everybody that's active, we had East versus West battle yesterday. It was crazy. Shout out to everybody that came through and voted for that. It was madness. But now we had the week go through and we had the week done and we at Saturday. And right on Saturday, we had some wild shit go down, going all the way into the Saturday. It's never a dull week. I would be surprised, right? If I pull up, bet to believe, sir, we are loading. We are low, bro. It's so much, bro. I got so much information all in the same day. Niggas was fucking up. I can't even give y'all the deets right now. I can't. My commissioner is the only one that knows some of the details on this. I can't tell nobody nothing because this is what we're going to do. We ain't going to say nothing, right? We ain't going to say nothing. 2025 is going to be magical. We just chilling, bro. I'm not going to say shit about nothing. We're going to talk about what's in front of us right now. We're going to talk about what's the current status of whatever league is going on right now. And we're going to talk about how it's actually transpiring to the community because, again, guys, it wasn't a dull week this week. We had some shit go down all the way up in the Saturday. We're going to talk about that tonight. We had some games go down. We're going to talk about that. I hear there's another team that's still kind of looking to knock Drip Set off the mark. I don't know. Kick your feet up until 2020. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm working in the background, keeping my mouth shut. I'm letting the guys that have the magic do the thing. Again, like I told you yesterday, guys, I'm just the guy. I'm just a guy working in the background. I'm not doing nothing. The voting, though. Talk to him, Guru. What's good with the voting, though? I hear we had some other technical difficulties go down with the problems. We're going to talk about that. But in the meantime, guys, sit back, relax, light something, vape something, sip something. If you're doing a washing style, if you're doing a brush session, I know my demons out there, they be brushing all day. They be brushing all day, doing washing style, doing clan lays. They be doing all the magic. They working with that brush. Just best believe they getting busy right now. And we're going to talk announcements. We're going to talk events. We're going to talk tournaments. We're going to talk the tournament that's already shaking a block right now when we talk about that rookie Royal Rumble. Shout out to Yak. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the bracket. Bracket is interesting. And as you can see, motherfucking Joe said live after the show. That's what I'm talking about, Wolfpack. Shout out to my goons that be going live on ES2. I saw Demon Season, J SoCal. I was in the background working. It was about 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m. I'm in the background working. I get a notification. I see that J SoCal went live at like 4:30 in the morning. I look on my screen. This man's brushing. This dude's a fucking demon, chat. Boys, this dude's a demon. I'll pull up 4:30 in the morning while I'm literally working in the background. And J SoCal is doing the work while the competition sleep. This is what we talking about. This is what Demon Season is about. When the competition is asleep, the demons are brushing. Let that sink in for a second. Just let that sink in for a second, boys. When the competition is snoozing, this is what the demons is doing. 4:30. Shout out to Wavehead with the sub. Let's go. I got the chat on sub only mode just to let y'all goons know. We keeping the door locked. Goons step in All the fake niggas get out. You hit the sub, you got access to the chat. You don't hit the sub, I don't want to see y'all chat, because as you can see, the chat over here, we got the goons. We got the demons. Everybody pulling up. And let's get these announcements on the road because, like, look, I mean, I got a lot to talk about. I need to get there fast. Let's start there. All right, for the ones that don't know, we got into the YouTube partner program. Everything's good. I needed to give y'all a heads up on that. The heads up is this on the YouTube partner program. For the super chat and the super stickers, YouTube is taking a 70-30 split on this thing. So they're taking 30% on that. So to be honest, knowing the way I am with that, like, look, I don't even feel like I need to get them 30%, bro. I get it. This they platform. I get it. But honestly, bruh, if you got to donate anything, I would just say hit the Cash App. Just hit the Cash App, bruh. Like the super stickers is dope and all that, but that shit is unnecessary. To be honest, it's highly unnecessary. You be better off hitting up the Cash App, and I will gladly shout you out every time that I'm live because, like, look, bruh, the 30-70 split is crazy. I mean, these are donations. That should be a whole 100. And that should just be it. The Cash App's the best option. Shout out to Heavy On, shout out to Novanats. The Cash App is the better option. Super stickers and all that, that's good and fine. But bro, the 30-70 split, bro, I can't do it. So I just had to give my peoples a heads up on that. I won't be getting the proceedings like that. YouTube getting 30%. I don't like that shit. So we deading that shit ASAP. No super chats. If you send them, that's cool. I would prefer y'all send any donation you got to the Cash App. That's the best thing to do. So we can keep YouTube out of both our pockets. Let's start there. All right, of course we on Twitch. We on Twitch. We got big things going down. If you hit exclamation Twitch, you will get a link to the ES Twitch. I've been booting super chatting for years. Look, that shit ain't worth nothing. It really ain't worth nothing. And bet to believe the Cash App is the best option. Talk to him, Heavy On. It's definitely the best option. So exclamation Twitch, you hit Twitch, you're going to get a link to the ES Twitch. And we're going to be doing big things. I got a sample for tonight. What we going to be doing on Twitch. I got a dope sample. I'm just giving y'all a taste of what we going to be getting into. The bot got the link active. If you on Twitch, jump on that link. Hit the follow button. Again, we're going to give y'all a sample of what we're going to be locked into tonight. Just a small sample. We're going to be doing reactions. We're going to be doing this and that. I'm going to throw out a sample tonight at the end of the announcements. What we're going to be actually be locked into. It's going to be big fun business. It's going to be big fun. We chilling with the goons. We're going to pull up and we're going to invade Twitch. We already invaded Reddit. We already invaded Instagram, all the other airwaves. We on TikTok. We going to invade Twitch though, and we going to see what they doing over there. Let go. All right, shout out to Guru Merch. Guru Merch is already locked in. Torino Wave King, Torino Challenge, sponsored, locked in all of 2024. Now, rumor has it, if my sources is correct, Wavehead, what's good? Shout out for the sub. If my sources are correct, Guru might be locked in to sponsor this thing going into 2025. Now, I don't know. Guru might be locked in, but definitely for 2024, we got Guru Merch locked in as a sponsor for Torino Wave King. Big business. So for the ones that win at the end of this month, it's definitely going down. Definitely going down. And that's a perma lock. That's a lock. Let's go, Guru. Guru in the building right now. Shout out to Guru. Shout out to our sponsor for Torino Wave King, that Guru Merch. And you bet to believe going into 2025, it's a lock. All right, now I know we had some birthdays coming up. Let me double check and make sure I got this right. Make sure we got the birthdays down because I know we had a few birthdays that pulled up on the feed. I'm looking at it. Let's see what we got. We got Drew Spill. We got Darius Foster, one of the OGs. Happy birthday. We got Andrew Leggett and we got Callie. Happy birthday for the ones that got a birthday today. Pulled up. You made it to another one. If you got a birthday coming up this week, if we missed you last week, happy belated. For everybody that missed out, Gohan, what's good? I see you, fam. You made it to another birthday. Happy birthday to the ones that's locked in. And we'll see y'all definitely on the next B-Day. Now, of course, Maisha's working in the background right now. I seen her. She said she got you. She did not forget about nothing that's going on with the 4th annual NWA tournament. Hosted by Maisha. We're going to be on ES. This is a live battle tournament. This is a live battle type deal. She's going to lock in, send the invites out. Once she sends the invites out, you will be selected as one of the chosen. And once you're locked in as one of the chosen, you know what you got to do. Start practicing. Start practicing your live four-ways, not a collage four-way. This is a live battle type deal. So you got to start practicing the lives. Get on top of that and get that going. Once you send the invites out, just know that it's up. All right, folks, check this shit out. Check this shit out. I'm sitting here looking at my feed. I'm looking at my timeline. And then I'm looking at the information and I'm like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
what the fuck is happening with the ML Dub, bro? I know we had some games today. I know we had affiliates versus Wave Cartel. We had Dripset versus Imperial, I think. I know Dripset got that done. Do we have any updates on that affiliates versus the Wave Cartel? How did that go? How did that go down? How did that play out? Let me know in the comments, because we had another situation. That stirred about that I could have told motherfuckers it was coming. All right, affiliates took it. Shout out to affiliates. GG's. Affiliates got the win. All right, check this out. We had another situation that happened, right? And like people say, it's always something going down. The young, influential, youngin', let's go, Yak. He just pulled up. Bottle service. Help my peoples out. Bottle service. Yak is here. Pull up. All right, and it's always something, right, chat? It's always something that's going on with the ML Dub. We're always looking at either voting, either the process. We had our complaints about the production. And of course, we're going to get more into this tomorrow when we go around the crown. But chat, just when I thought I saw the impossible happen with this thing, I seen the impossible happen to this thing. I seen the impossible happen in this thing. Somebody that I know that was a undisputed supporter of the brand, they ended up screwing them over too. And it's just like, there's no excuses. The excuses is unacceptable. At this point, the excuses is unacceptable. Reese pulled up and said, the fact that you got videos submitted from my team, but you still refuse to use them and say we ain't submit, I feel like y'all playing with me right now. What's the reason for all this dumb shit? And as you can see, it was just, look, the excuses that's handed out for these reasons, it's just unacceptable for the stage that you're supposed to be on right now. And this is what we was talking about, chat. This is the only part that I like to talk about. Y'all know how we roll. Y'all know how ES roll. Y'all saw what happened with SoCal with the whole banner thing. The communication level is very much so a skill gap. It takes a little bit more just to say you got an admin badge. It takes a little bit more to just say you running a tournament. You taking people's bread and you trying to be organized, quote unquote. That takes skill, guys. I don't want y'all, I know we might make this shit look easy. Check this shit out, chat. I know we make this shit look easy. Where they see us doing it, and if you don't like what we doing, we could do what them niggas is doing. Not so fast. This is what you're going to get when you think you could do what the best is really doing. You're going to get something every week, week in and week out. They ain't got the reps. Let's talk about it, guys. Like, you ain't got the reps. How you think you going to perform when it's actually time to perform with no reps? Y'all looking like Bronny out here. Look, y'all looking like Bronny out here. This is some Bronny level activity right here, bro. I hate to say it, bro, but when the lights is too bright, Everybody's gonna end up looking like Bronny out here in these streets, bro. What we talking about? I mean, we single-handedly are running a tournament, taking on East versus West, state after state. And if we didn't know what we was doing, we would be mixing up four-ways from Mississippi to North Carolina. I mean, New Jersey would have Mississippi four-ways, and we would just have a bunch of nonsense going on. And you already know what the competitors is going to do. They gonna come right at me like, "Lo, yo, what's going on?" All right. Banks too old to be irresponsible. Look, you a grown man, dog. You a grown man, dog. Read the details. Read in between the lines, bruh. This is not good. And again, it's always going to continue to fall back. Now I'm going to ask this question again, because I don't think they heard me in the back when the whole thing with Los happened and they tried to throw Los under the bus. I'm going to ask one more again. When a competition fucks up, it doesn't matter if it's a tiny fuck up. It doesn't matter if it's not in the same setting, same whatever. They gonna let the competitors have it. And they gonna suspend whoever they need to suspend for a year, no questions asked. The panel, everybody gonna stand on it, and they done. My question is again, what happens when the administrators are fucking up? What do they get? I keep seeing them fuck up, get off the hook. Fuck up, get off the hook. Fuck up, get off the hook. It's straight. But don't let none of the competitors that's in this thing right now slip on a banana peel and they suspended for a whole year. No questions asked. We got to get some consistency and some integrity inside of this thing, because with that said, fuck ups could keep fucking up. Nothing can get done. And I guess they could just walk it off while y'all competitors just hold an L regardless. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. And just to be clear, it doesn't matter what we got going on with the cartel. We would never let this happen to that organization. They're a good team with a good record. They show up on time. We would never let that kind of debacle happen where videos don't show up in the feed, videos is not here, the editor don't got the videos. We're keeping clear communication that everybody's gonna get their video. We're just gonna stay in front of that. I don't care what the relationship is between the teams. This is a business. At the end of the day, we working. We ain't got time for personal feelings and personal grievances. We got a business to run around here. So like, as you can see, you saw what happened with Drip. Drip ran the league 2 years, did it by himself damn near. They screwed him over. They moved forward with who they got, and now it's just looking like they just screwing everybody else over, and it's just not a good look. That's all I'm gonna say. Banks finna go radio silence for a few days. Hey, look, don't worry. Hey, look, man to man, Banks. Look, admin to admin, if you really know what you're doing, look, just step into it, bruh. Step into it, say, look, that's on me. That's on me. And if I gotta sit out for 2 weeks, I'ma sit out for 2 weeks. If I got to let somebody else do it and run with I'ma let them do it. I'ma actually take the blame for that. I'ma actually stand on that. If you a man though, but we already know how y'all get down over there. Y'all little ass boys. Or what Los like to say, little bitty ass boy. That's what they got over there, boys. That's what they doing out there. We got that sound bite.
Little bit of ass, boy.
There we go, Los. Let's go. This is what we looking at. We're not dealing with men over there, boys. Let's be clear. Let's be 100% clear what we're dealing with right now. So we're going to keep watching this thing, because in the meantime, it's not over. The demon has arisen. I saw this on my feed. I saw this on my timeline, and I looked up and I said, it's not over. Just when I thought it was over, there's smoke on the battle scene. Marv, what's good? Shout out to Marv. Let's go, Marv. Yesterday, you did your damn thing, Marv. I like how you was looking in them battles, Marv. Let's go. And by the way, Pew, you stay right there. I might need the question to ask you right there, Marv. Stay right there, young man. I got something to ask you once we get done with this. As you can see, demon season has activated. The demons are out. And you better believe J SoCal is going crazy. You had a lot to say in the live chat, bro, claiming I lost the battle to B-Web. Got your ticket punched sooner than you expected. Let's run it. Word, let's run it. I'm going to send my 4 to Nick Cole. Banks, you got 24 hours or you going to duck. What we doing? The quote is just so meta. Welcome to demon season. What's good? Welcome. And for the ones that didn't know, hey, look, demon season is well underway. And if you missed out on the activities on ES, you better believe you're missing out on front row seats to the demon season. This is what it's looking like. For the ones that don't know, this is a sample. So the word is already put out. Not only y'all fucking up on ML Dub, you got a hit put out on you straight from the Continental phone. 24 hours. Or it's a duck directly from Demon Season himself. And this is a lock, so you better believe if you don't show up, it's going on a record. It's a lock. It's going down. Shout out to Demon Season. Better believe this is what I'm going to be looking for in the next 24 hours. Keep your eyes open for that, y'all. He going radio silence. I think that's a bad idea when you got this caller. Hey, go radio silence all you want. You better have a 4-way attached. I think you need to have a 4-way attached. Don't do that radio silence idea. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Not with this hanging out there. All right. For the ones that don't know, it's about to be a whole movie. Armageddon 2024. As you can see, October 17th, October 19th. The affiliates own Nova Nats presents. DJ Polo gonna be there. You know my body locked in with the vendor. You see Miko locked in. Boss Empire Styles, you see it. Registration required. You see the address, you see the details. There's gonna be food, waivers, vendors, and vibes. You better believe, and there's definitely gonna be something special in store for 12 rounds. 12 rounds, we got something special locked in for y'all. Shout out to 12 rounds. Y'all already know what y'all mean to the game. Y'all already know what y'all mean to the legacy. They gonna be locked in, and I heard there's gonna be a lot of people locked in this thing. 1 in the chat if you already locked in for this thing. 2 if you haven't decided yet, because again, guys, the ticket sales went up. If you copped any tickets past July 1st, ticket sales went up. Word has it, tickets are still being sold. 1 in the chat if you go into this thing and you locked in. 2 if you not decided yet. 2 if you're not gonna be up in that thing. 1 if you're going, 2 if you're not. It's simple. Let's start there. This thing's going down. Nova Nats, Armageddon. Motherfucking Jones said, I don't know. I don't know, dog. It's a lot. It's gonna be 50 plus deep. Tickets already sold. Tickets already copped. They're locked in. So this thing is gonna be a movie. Like, look, if you're there, you're gonna be there. It's gonna be crazy. Y'all do y'all best. Be on y'all best behavior. Look, it's a wavy event. You're gonna have veterans. And if I can give y'all any ideas, K-Dub said he in this shit. If I can give y'all any ideas, hey, bring something that you can have a few waivers, you know, sign an autograph, sign a brush. Some of y'all need to take y'all Wave Bible, pull up with the Wave Bible. Hey, look, can you sign the Wave Bible for me, brother? And then pull up and get some autographs. I think this is going to be a star-studded opportunity to get some autographs, brushes signed. You get your label signed. And who knows, you might be able to find some free agents in the atmosphere and you could sign a new squad member at events like this. This is the new activity we talking about. We talking about signing teammates, free agents, pulling up. Swerve said, I'm in there, better believe this shit gonna be a movie. So, and that's just the idea I wanna throw out there. Look, bring your brushes, bring your brush boxes or your Wave Bibles and all that, and have the culture memorized, locked in, Wave history. Get some signatures going, get some stickers going, and that's gonna be the memory. the memorabilia of it all. There's going to be more wave meetups just like this. Contracts on hand. There's going to be in the building. As you can see already, Wolfpack going to be there. They might have a signing. You never know. They might be looking at a bigger team by the time they get back from this thing. And look, October's right around the corner. We going to blink and October 17th is going to be here. Next thing you know, they're going to be live and locked in. Now, technically, I'm not going to be at the event, but I will be live. And I will be bringing on anybody that wants to pull up after dark. We're going to open the floor. I'm going to dedicate that show literally to this event. We're going to open up the floor, and I'm going to just dedicate whoever wants to go live and pull up live from the event. I'm going to open the floor for anybody that's live at the Armageddon. And they're going to pull up and they're going to be there. They're going to be there. I got y'all. So anybody that want to pull up, go live. I'm going to lock in with y'all. And we going to talk to y'all directly from the event itself. I'm going to literally reserve that entire Saturday night just for whoever pull up at this Armageddon. So whether if you at the event, on live, on the pages, at After Dark, we going to pull up for y'all. All right, now you know the Legacy Court has started up. The summer season is well underway. And as you can see, we only 3 weeks in. Ja, what's good? We 3 weeks into this thing. And like you see the activity. The activity is at an all-time high. Now I'm starting to see maybe 1 or 2 people starting to slow down. I like how Jerron put that out there like, bro, I'm actually running for Torino and I jumped in this Legacy Court, bro. What am I doing? I looked up and said, bro, I got work to do. So for the ones that pulled up and they working, again, we only 3 weeks in. We got a whole nother 2 months, maybe a month and some change to go. It's going to be a long season. Anybody that needs to tell y'all, talk to the people that ran in the spring. Talk to the people that ran in the winter, in the fall. These seasons, these 3-month campaigns are no laughing matter. These campaigns will take a lot out of you. And trust me, if you think you're running low on gas right now, 3 weeks in, wait till you get 2 months in. Come holler at me when you 2 months in and you like, damn, bro, it's a whole nother month left, bruh. Bruh. The battle. You got to fight through it. That's all I'm going to tell you. You got to fight through it. You got to fight through it. Summer Connects, Humble Money. Shout out to the rookies that's running. Crown, Connects. I see y'all. Y'all keep doing the damn thing. Keep y'all foot on the gas. Because y'all know for the rookies, they still working. The rookies are still outside. And at the end of the year, we're going to have a battle. All the rookies that won these campaigns are going to battle for the Rookie of the Year. And hey, rookies, I got an update for y'all real quick. So far, there's $100 in cash waiting for y'all at the finish line. Now, I don't know. It might be more than that by the time we get to the end of the year. But right now, there's $100 locked in for the winner of the Rookie of the Year tournament as of today, as of tonight. The Munyon is on the line right now. I told y'all the Munyon is going to be on the line. And right now, it's a whole 100 locked in. Now, there might be more than that depending on how the sponsors pull up. It might be more than that by the time we get to the end of the year. But right now, it's a whole 100 locked in for the Rookie of the Year. Winner of that, they're going to walk up with some cash. Now, hopefully, if we can lock something in, maybe we can lock something in for first place and second place. I would like to lock some Munyon in for first place and second place, and the 2 finalists could just walk off with some Munyon. I like that. I like how that sounds for the winners at the end of the year in this thing, but I can tell y'all right now, there's some Munyon that's going to be locked in for y'all. And once the sponsors start pulling up with the package deals and everything else, that's going to be a lock as well. So good luck, rookies. Keep doing your thing. Keep working, because we still got work to do. The Rookie Royal Rumble is underway. Shout out to Drip Rose. Shout out to Yak. As you can see, the tournament is underway in the 16th. The four ways will be handed in for round one. Round one, you need to have your four ways in if you're in round one. Now, if you made it out of round one, you got to buy. I don't think you might have to submit just yet right now. I don't think you got to submit right now. If you're locked in for the round two, you might not have to submit nothing right now. Minus me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, just honest mistake. Honest mistake, not a big deal. He's still running in legacy. Look out for my boy, Most Knowledgeable. That's the pivot. Keep your eye out on that hashtag. That man fills up in that day. He's got a lot of good knowledge for y'all. Just lock in for the season. So for the ones that went to the second round, I don't know. You got to check in with Yak. You might not have to submit on the 16th if you already made it to the second round. But the first round attendees, y'all got into the 16th. So y'all got some time to brush. Humble Money said he in round two. All right, so you might not have to accept. You might not have to get your four-way in on the 16th. You might actually have some time. Check in with Yak, though. For the ones that's not in the second round, if you're still locked in for the first round, you have 3 days to get that forward. I'm giving y'all another heads up. If you're in the first round, you got 3 more days to lock in. You got 3 more days of brush, 3 more days to lock in, because at the 16th, you're going to need to have that forward, or there might be consequences. I don't want to have to see Yak have to disqualify one of y'all motherfuckers on the 16th because you ain't handing a foe. If you're in the first round and you're still locked in, have your foe in on the 16th. You still got 3 days to lock in. I would tell y'all honestly, take the next 2 days, lock in and brush crazy. Going into the third day, just start shooting. Start shooting four ways. Start shooting and get the best four way that you can actually put together. Package it up and then send it all over. Mr. Demon Season himself pulled up. Let's go, Demon Season. We already gave our commentary on how you went in on motherfuckers and gave a motherfucker 24 hours to show their face. Oh, it's up. I like how you do business. Let's go, Demon Season. So for the ones that's in the first round, again, I will spend the next 2 days brushing. Brush like a demon for the next 2 days. Going into that third day, start shooting all the fours that you could shoot and get your best foe. And you right on time. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about. For the rookies that's in the first round, check this out. I'm going to say it again. You got 3 days to get your four in. I would spend the next 2 days brushing like a demon. Going into that third day, just take as many shots as you can. Sunlight shots, clear light, white light, warm light, daylight. Take all the shots that you could take and put together the best foe you could put together. Same setting, gentlemen, same setting. So if you want to do a four-way outside, all the pics need to be outside. If you want to do a picture under cool light, all the pics got to be under cool light, rookies. Let's lock in. If you want to do a picture, I like how my waves look under the warm light. All the pictures got to be under warm light. Same setting. And remember, like how we talked about yesterday with the East versus West battles, presentation is everything. So your top row of your four-way, top shot, crown shot, top row, bottom row, left shot, right shot, that's the foe. Get that thing done, rookies. Y'all gonna lock in. I'm real excited about this tournament. I see people talking in the community. I see the hood going crazy. Tip for the rookies, take your four in a video format. Fours come out better in video and it's still camera free. Take the free game. That's free game straight from Demon Season himself. Take the free game. The hood is excited about this tournament, so I want the rookies to put their best foot forward. Yak put his whole foot into this tournament. We know this thing is going to be great. Again, the 16th, 4 ways to do. Battles are gonna roll out 2 days after that, and then y'all gonna get it going, and I can't wait to watch. The judges already ready. They're locked in. And of course, we already got one team locked in for this thing. This is a special announcement because the ES Battle Royale, this is a new team tournament that's rolling out. And so far, we have a team locked in. We have one team locked in. Now, technically, there's nothing that can go down with just one team locked in. So we're looking for another team or 2 or 3 or 4 that might try to jump in. Now, folks, we got time for this thing. Take your time. There's no rush. This tournament is going to be something we get done towards the end of the year because, again, going into 2025, the winner of this tournament will have an automatic lock in the NBL going into the new season, going into the first season, winner of this tournament. Now, technically, if there's no team that shows up, what's gonna happen? The team that you already see in these comments right now, the wolf to the pack, will be a lock. And my hands are tied after that. Y'all won't be able to say, hey, but Kato, you ain't get nobody another chance. Hey, bro, you ain't show up to the tourney, bro. Wolfpack showed up. Wolfpack is here. They already showed up. They're already active. They are literally here right now. So if you want them to actually have some competition, I would say pull up with a squad. And this is who you're going to be taking on. I'm going to tell y'all right now, show me your opponent. I'm showing you your opponent right now. The next new team that rolls up on the scene, this is going to be your first opponent. We talking Wolfpack. They already are locking this thing. So that's all given to you right now on a platter. You already know. Man, calm down. They're going to be on our bumper. Hey, look, this is what y'all signed up for. Y'all moving in these streets now. Like I'm just trying to motivate the masses, and I'm trying to have them not blame me for it when y'all get the lock. Word. Once y'all get the lock, y'all can't blame me no more. Like, bro, they was outside. What you want me to do? They was outside. Ain't nothing I could do about that. They outside. Now, if you wanna step in their way, pull up to the tournament. The Wolfpack is here, and I'm showing you your opponent. So pull up. That's gonna be live. And again, y'all got time. Y'all got time. We're gonna get this thing done at the end. And trust me, just get ready to lock in. Your opponent is already waiting for you. All right, before we get everything moving, we got the so many waves that we're gonna roll with. We already got one waiver locked in for the Final Four. We got Blue, AKA Bluey Vuitton. He's already locked in. So if you wanna get into this one, if you wanna get into this next giveaway right now and make it to the Final Four, all you gotta do is put exclamation SMW. Shout out to So Many Ways for locking in the sponsor on these monthly giveaways, locked in all 2024, potentially locked in for 2025. Let's go. We want your parlay, WBC. I don't know. That's gonna be a tough one. I heard some things. I heard they not done yet. Jeremy, that's a lock. Let's go. Ant, that's a lock. Yak pulled up. Let's go. That's a lock. All right, they pulling up. Marv, that's locked. Motherfucking Jones, that's locked. Heavy on, that's a lock. Let's go. Freddie pulled up. That's a lock. Shout out to Freddie for locking in a win last month. Let's go. Demon season, locked. Humble Money, that's a lock. K-Dub, that's a lock. Gohan, locked in. Oh yeah, might be some cash going to the winner rookie. I'm gonna get with the sponsors to lock in. Hey, let's go. You heard it here first. There might be some munyon on that rookie Royal Rumble though. I got some chips to add to the pot. Let's go, Demon Season. Let's go. Slick Rick, that's a lot. All right, let me see what we got. Let me see how many people we got going in. We might, let me see, Swerve, that's the last one? Swerve, that's the last one. All right, let me see. If Swerve the last one, we're going to see if Swerve get locked in. Let me see if, all right, his name popped up. Swerve, that's a lock. All right, that might be the last one. That might be the last one. Them boys ain't got nothing. Tell them to come out. I think they're going to be there. I think they're going to be there. I got a good feeling they're not going to disappoint when they show up outside. Let me hold fire. Let's go. All right, let me see. We got everybody locked in. All right, Swerve was the last one we got in. If you didn't get in, you're about to miss the boat. Exclamation SMW. We're going to roll a dice. We're going to get everything going. Roll a dice and see if we can get somebody locked in for the final four. We got Phil pulled up. Hold up. That might be a lock. I was just about to hit the button. This is a lock. Do we have a lock? All right, we got a lock. Phil's locked in. All right, check this out. We're gonna roll a dice right here, right now. Let's roll a dice. Let's see what we got. Let's roll a dice. All right, we locked in. Let's roll a dice. Let's roll a dice. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. And the winner is Lord Wavy. Let's go, Ant. One of the rookies locked into the final four. At the end of the month, he's gonna be locked in at the final four. And next thing you know, he gives himself another chance to pull up and be great at the end of the month, locked in with Blucifer at the final four. So right now it's Lord Wavy, Blucifer. We looking for two more Wavies at the end of the month. They're gonna be locked in, and he cheating. That's what they always gonna say. Look, this shit rigged. This shit rigged. It's always somebody new in the four. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. It's always somebody new in the four. Damn, Dion, you missed out. You missed out on this one. You missed out. You just missed the buzzer. Wolfpack, stand up. Lord got in. Lord got into the final four. He's locked in. Shout out to So Many Waves. GG's. We're gonna see y'all next week when we lock in the third waiver for the giveaway. Shout out to the giveaway that's going down. We're gonna lock them in. And again, shout out to So Many Ways for locking in this giveaway. All right, we're at East versus West. For the ones that seen everything that was here for the battles yesterday, we got the battles for Mississippi, North Carolina done. Those was locked in. And for the ones that saw those battles, we saw some dope battles go down. We saw Mississippi rep their thing. We saw Xavier Gustavus rep for another year, crowned King of Mississippi. And then we saw Miko pull up for North Carolina. Shout out to Marv too. Marv took it all the way to the finals. He went through the first round, second round, all the way to the finals to meet up with the final boss, Miko Perry. That North Carolina matchup was crazy. It was special. Shout out to them that pulled up. Next on the menu, as you can see, looking at the roster, we almost threw the entire roster. New Jersey, you are up. New York, you are up. You are active. We're taking the top two waivers from New York, just to let y'all know. So whoever makes it to the finals, those two waivers, win or lose, will advance to the bracket. But as you can see, that bracket trip is not going to be an easy feat. For New Jersey, we got two battles lined up for New Jersey. We're going to get New Jersey and NY all done in one live. So we're looking to do this around maybe next Friday. We're going to pull up New Jersey. You're on the line right now. Lands, get your four-way in. DVD, get your four-way in. It's time. I'm going to reach out to 360 Mook. It's time. I'm going to say, hey, look, Jersey's up. It's time. For NY, y'all see where we going. We looking to crown another Coney for NY. We going to do Jersey and NY all in one live. We going to crown the king of Jersey, and then we going to go crown a new Coney potential. We got Beans locked in Troy. We got Ropes. We got Wavy Flex. We got Carlisle, and we got MRJ. Now, again, 1 and 2 in the state of New York will advance to the bracket. We taking 2 waivers from NY and we taking 2 waivers from Texas. After that, as you can see, we going to Nevada. We're going to get Nevada done. That's only a 1-shot battle deal. And we're going to get Ohio and Nevada done all in one live. You see, we got Slick Rick, we got T-Fresh, we got Foxy, and we got Cito Corleone at the final boss of Ohio. That's going to be crazy. So, for the ones that seen it, Jersey, NY, stand up. It's your time. It's about to go down. And of course, tomorrow, I got topics already lined up. Now, I already know who's going to show up. I know who might not show up. It's all good. We're going to have seats ready for somebody to actually step in. I don't know if it's going to be Spook that want to step up. I don't know if it's going to be MRJ that steps up. We might have an empty seat on the panel, and we'll be happy to have somebody pull up and substitute. We're going to easily have a substitute because that's I don't think he's going to be active tomorrow. I don't think he's going to be active. So we definitely might have a seat open. It's all good. We got a few people that's lined up already. If they're not busy, they'll fit right in. If not, we'll deal with, as you can see, the panel that we have. We got Brett the Hitman. We got Cito Corleone. We got Drip Damone Jr. And as you can see, I get on the seat. That's what Dion said. Hey, if you got time, bro, I'll reserve a spot. I might even have to change the letterhead. If we can lock you in, I'll change the letterhead tonight. Let's start there. I'll do the edit myself tonight if Dion pull up to that shit. Hold up, what we talking about? Dion know? The Wolf Pack? Demon Season says, save me a seat. What we talking about? I might look. If we can get an infinite lock on this thing, I would make the edit tonight. Post it in the morning and say, look, just pull up. We're going to talk about that because we also got some special guests lined up for some hot seat. I know people been hitting me up. What's good with some hot seat? I've been missing some hot seat. What's good? We got some guests. And who knows, we might have one of the Wolfpack members pull up on this though. This is what we talking about. We might have some Wolfpack members pull up on this. And then we actually gonna get active and we gonna talk some real hot seats right now. So we still got a lot of guests locked in. I'm trying to make sure everybody's schedule is on point and where they need to be. We gonna lock y'all in. I'm already hearing, hey, get one of the Wolfpack members on there. I hear y'all. That's gonna be magical. But I got to decide which one. It's a lot of swag over there. I don't know who gonna be decided to hit that seat though. So we gonna keep your eyes open for that thing. We gonna pull up. We gonna ask some loaded questions because I already know the hood wants some answers and answers will be had. Now, I need to know something real quick from the chat before we get ready to roll up out of here. 1 in the comments if you're gonna be on that college football. 2 if you not. That's all I need to know. You on that Madden or you on that college football? I need a 1 in the comment right now. Let's go. This thing about to go down. College football about to release, I think, Monday. I'm going to be streaming this Monday. I'm going to be on college football Monday. Bet to believe that. Bet to believe. Dion said not me. Dion said not me. Motherfucking Jones said pull up. Trail said pull up. I'm going to be locked in. We're going to have a Discording. I'm going to need the party chat to be active. I'm going to be streaming this thing on Monday. I'm locked in for the MVP bundle. They said we going to be able to have a copy Monday in the afternoon, 4 o'clock Eastern. I'm going live. I ain't going to lie. I'm going live. I'm getting the backgrounds working right now. I'm going to be going live and I'm going to be running me some college football. It's been a while since EA got their shit together and gave us the game we've been looking for. With the rosters, with the names, we're going to get the team together. We're going to be playing some ultimate team. And I heard Lee Mack in them streets. Lee Mack, you not ready, bro. Look, Lee Mack, look, I don't want to have to do this to you, bro. Look, Lee Mack. Shout out to my boy Lee Mack. I don't want to have to do this to you, bruh. I see Goten gonna be locked in. Dr. Ock gonna be locked in. Look, we gonna link up on the Discord. We gonna be in the chat. We gonna lock in with the party chat. I'm going live. And we gonna be balling all day, bro. We gonna be on that football, though. Now, the sample that we got tonight, I'm gonna give y'all a sample of tonight. I don't know if y'all been fucking with this. I've been fucking with this, bro. This is a guilty pleasure. I got a confession. This is a guilty pleasure that I've been fucking with in my spare time while I'm editing videos and consuming content, bro. This pop the balloon shit is crazy, bro. This pop the balloon shit is actually diabolical, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, credits to whoever dropped this idea, credits to whoever came up with this thing. It is highly, highly diabolical. But before we get into that, before we get up out of here and do the sample, I just want to let somebody know about, again, we need to address the Africans in the community, bro. The Africans in the community. Oh yeah, that's the shit. The Africans in the community, guys, look, I appreciate how some of y'all been pulling up. Some of y'all been doing good. Some of y'all been doing great, just posting waves. But some of y'all have been posting a lot of bullshit. We need y'all to slow that down. We don't want to buy your iPhone. We don't want to buy your 07 Camaro. We don't want to buy your 2000 BMW. We don't want to buy no VCRs, bruh. And we damn sure don't want to buy no 12-year-old girls, bruh. Stop posting that madness, bro. Stop posting the madness, bro. Look, stop posting the madness, bro. Like, that's all I'm asking y'all. I'm begging y'all, bro. Stop posting the madness, because every time I see it, you're getting banned and you're getting removed from the page, never to be seen again in these ES streets, bruh. And another thing, stop stealing waivers picks, bruh. I seen K-Dub earlier today, had his wave pick stolen literally from the group that he's in, just so a motherfucker could turn around and repost the same picture that he posted the same day, though. Bruh.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Y'all got to stop with that. Y'all got to stop with that. Stop stealing pics. I know you pull up the ES and there's some of the waviest motherfuckers you've ever seen in your life. From the top level, bottom level, intermediates. I know, I get it. But this is why you're here. You're here to transform your waves into what they got going on. This is what it's about. This is the status quo. This is how it works. It's called motivation to brush. It's called motivation to get your waves to a K-Dub level. To a Dub Haynes level. It's called that. You don't just go and snatch their waves and act like you're gonna walk that off and say, these my waves now. Just stealing the butters. We're not gonna walk it off like that. This is here for motivation. You walk in, you see some of the waviest motherfuckers you've ever seen, and then you get motivated. You say, damn, I want my waves like that. I want my waves like that, and I'm gonna pull up and get my waves like that. And then we just gonna get it done, and you get your brush on, you get your brush work, and you get it going. All right, we gonna have this talk. I know this is not the last time I'm gonna have to have this talk with y'all. But for the Africans that's watching, I'm talking directly to y'all. I know it's not all y'all. It's not all y'all. It's just some of y'all. But I realize that y'all want to be great. So if you want to be great, you got to lock in. Now, I want to double check something. I want to make sure this works, because this is just a sample of what we're going to be doing on the page. I got to show y'all a sample. I need to make sure we all see it so we can actually know what we're looking at. I need to double check, because this is what it's going to look like when we doing reactions. It's going to look a little bit like this. We definitely going to be reacting to shit like this. I got to see if we can lock in. I want to make sure y'all can hear everything in the chat. Let me know if the sound is good. We just going to watch the first few minutes of the sample, and we going to roll up out of here. Because this is what we going to be looking at. we going to be looking at shit like this. We're going to be reacting to wavy shit, but I ain't gonna lie. Looking at the lineup right now, boys. Fire. Shorty fire. Shorty all right. The cougar right here fire. Word. We just gonna roll down the line. I just want to see something. We just talking. We getting a sample. And let's really see what's good. Let me see if the sound good, though.
With that being said, let's go ahead and bring out
Chat,
our
y'all can
first
hear the sound?
single guy.
Let me know if the sound good, chat. I gotta test the levels with my chat. Make sure the
Welcome
volume good.
in. I'll have you hold this.
How you doing, Alette?
Good. How are you? Can we get your
Great.
name?
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll
and
be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up.
Yo, this
and
dude
Brian, what do you do?
was wild.
I'm an aircraft mechanic
Very
for a
cool.
major airline.
All right.
So
now,
I fix planes. I want you to get home safe.
we appreciate you.
Boy, work for the airline,
And
boys.
now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. I like trail riding. I live in Houston.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans, but I like to ride horses.
Boy
I'm
said
a
he like
country-
trail riding.
country
Hey,
guy,
yo.
Okay. I'm still city, but I like to do country things.
Got it.
I like to read. I'm from the ghetto, but I am a nerd. Okay. I like to read.
Bro,
I wanna know
chill,
about-
chill, bro. Boy said, I'm from the ghetto. Boy said, I'm from the ghetto. No, I don't like, don't lead with that, boys. Don't lead with that, boys. Look, quick tip, pro tip. Don't lead with that, bro, with nobody that you talking to. Don't lead with that, I'm from the ghetto. Don't lead with that, boys. That's not a good lead. That's not a good lead, boys. Let's go.
Things that I don't know. Okay. I like to go lounges, right? I like to go to museums. I just like to really have a good time.
Word, right out the gate, boys. Right out the gate, boys. See, that's what that shit'll get you right out the gate. Pop. Oh, this nigga, bro, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Okay.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then I would never know, right? Loyalty. That really, for men, that's a big thing. Loyalty. I need to know when you out partying, having a good time.
bro,
that
it's
you-
real quick. I don't like what's going on right here. I don't like what that hand doing. I don't trust nothing that hand doing right now. Just full disclosure, I don't like what that hand doing, boys.
Loyalty and you faithful
Let's go.
to a man like me.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers? I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that.
Bro, keep saying he from the
we
ghetto,
do a lot
bruh.
of things in our
Bruh.
past and in our youth that is
Pop
really a
word.
problem.
Oh, the
So I don't
baddie
really have
pop.
any deal
That's
breakers,
no, I'm
but
sick.
as far
I'm
as
sick.
deal
The
breakers,
cougar. I'm
really
sick,
happy.
boys.
Okay. All right. So we did
I'm
get
sick,
a few
bro.
pop balloons.
Okay.
I'm
Let's
sick,
go on
bro.
over to those ladies, see why they ended up
The
popping.
baddest
No
one
problem.
popped, yo. I'm
Let's
sick.
start right on
I'm
over
leaving.
here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Bro. Miss Parker. Yo, I'm tight, bro. No, if I'm this nigga, bro, I'm tight, bro. Contain that, bro. Like on some real shit. Like on some real shit. Body language is everything when you dealing with hoes, bro. You gotta contain that left hand, bro. I don't know what you're doing with that left hand, bro. Contain that left hand, bro. Contain the left hand, bro. Depends on if they done by artists, to be honest. Tattoos is fine. Miss Parker got them tattoos, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I get what you're saying. Bro, the hand, bro. I don't like what's happening down here. Why you talking to these ladies, bro? You got to contain that, bro. You got to contain that hand, bro. Like it's uncontrollable.
Really good relationship experiences, dating people from my hometown.
You never met Brian. You never met Brian, but today that you did. You know what I mean? And today, definitely, you was a winner. But, the fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that because I respect my home, and I'm prideful on being a Louisianimal. Right?
Louisiana
and I
animal.
definitely was feeling you.
Louisiana, yo, control
You know,
that
since you
hand,
popped
dog.
on, we don't really deal with rejection too well. We respect that, but we move on.
Bro, control that
You
hand.
actually didn't get. What do you do?
So I work in management. So the person that I kind of link with, we can kind of go into further of my career. Yeah.
What industry? What management? What industry?
I wouldn't like to say.
No, she don't want to talk to you, fam.
I would like to discuss that with the person that
She don't want to talk to you, bro. Move
I
on,
think
move
that's
on.
a little more in depth.
Okay. You're looking good today. I love the orange.
Look at boy hand, bro. That hand is crazy. All right, we gotta add. All right, run your ad. Can we skip this? Let's go.
We can have your name
The
and
cougar.
age.
That's what I want to see. The cougar.
And I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona. Coco Stiletto on Instagram. I have my own
Coco
business. I'm a
Stiletto.
business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
Okay, and I'm sorry, we didn't get your age.
I am 42.
Time out.
Games
Time out.
that I have.
Parker crazy, bruh. The cameraman was like, bruh, I'm sick, bro. If Miss Parker, she popped the balloon on me, bro, I'm sick, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, low key, I'm tight. I'm tight, bro. Low key, though. I ain't gonna hold. The camera was like, bruh. They was like, bruh, hold up. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this is regular, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, to be honest, bro, like, to each his own and shit, bro. But like, bro, like, white pants though, like I get it. If you have some other color denim, I get it, bro. But like, shorty came at the drip, bro. She like, look, bro, it's these pants. I might want to say it's the way you moving that left hand too, dog. I don't know. Hold up. With everything that's going on.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I'm sleep as hell.
Let's go on over here.
I'm sleep as hell.
We can
This
have
the last
your
one,
name and
boys.
age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I popped my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't think
All these
subscribe to,
females are
so
strong
that's why
2s out of 10.
I
Miss
popped my balloon.
Parker though.
Okay.
Wave head. What's good with Miss
I'm a
Parker
TikTok
though?
creator manager.
I don't like none of them, bro. I like
TikTok
Miss
creator
Parker though.
manager
I ain't
for
gonna
what
hold you.
company, or is it for yourself?
I don't like shorty pants. I'm gonna come at shorty like how shorty
TikTok?
came at boy. I don't
Social
like your
media.
pants,
Okay,
bro.
social media?
I don't like your
Social media
pants, bro.
agent, yes.
Okay, how many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay.
2
So
for
you didn't think
2,
after
bro.
the
Look,
first one
I'm
that
a
you wanted to
pass, bro.
marry
Like,
the
look,
next
bro.
one?
That
No?
is a strong 2.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. I was just
Oh my
asking
God.
because
Oh
for
my
real
God.
men, that's what matters.
Nigga, you
Your
ain't got
first
no
one
balloons,
is
my
given.
nigga.
Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it?
Boy leaving with nothing, chat. Boy is leaving with nothing. We're about to get out of here. This is the last one. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get ready to get the fuck up out of here. This is what I be fucking with, bro. I be having a popcorn out with this shit, chat. We gonna be doing this when we go to Twitch, when we go to Kick. We gonna be doing some live reaction, just talking, just kicking it, bro. We just gonna be vibing. But bet to believe when that college football drop, we gonna drop that college football and we gonna get right to it. So shout out to everybody that came through tonight. Again, tomorrow we gonna be around the crown. Next Friday, we gonna have Jersey. We gonna have NY, East versus West going down. Shout out to the Wolfpack. They said, look, we going live after this. I'm gonna be on the page. I'm gonna hit y'all up on the page. Y'all keep that brush moving.
This is my YouTube channel. This ain't Banks' podcast.
Your page, your rules, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is nasty work right here.
I'm a glass half full type of nigga.
Don't talk about somebody else and what they got going on. Do
Have your name
yourself
and age.
first. Turn around, nigga. Turn around. You got some shit to work on back there.